Hello students, today we are going to solve May-June 2018 Mathematics paper 2 and its variant is 2. Right, that's O-level Mathematics May-June paper 2018, it's paper 2 and variant 2. Let's start the paper. Each week, Leah worked 5 days and is paid a total of $682. Each day she works from 8:45 till 12:15, then from 13:15 till 17:30. We have to calculate Lee's hourly rate of pay. First, we have to calculate how many hours did he work each day. So 8:45 till 12:15, if we calculate, I suggest the better way of calculating time is by using timeline. So 8:45 till 9:45 makes it 1 hour. Then 9:45 till 10:45, 2 hours. 10:45 till 11:45 makes 3 hours, and then 30 minutes. So this is 3.5 hours. Then she works from 1:15 till 13:15 means 1:15 p.m. till 17:30 means 5:30 p.m. So if we calculate from 1:15 go on 1:15 till 2:15, 1 hour, 2:15 till 3:15, then 4:15, 5:15, 6:15. So 5:15 till 5:15 there are 4 hours and 15 minutes more. 15 minute is actually, if you divide it by 60, this is 0.25 hours. So this time is 4.25 hours. So 3.5 hours in the morning, 4.25 hours in the afternoon. If we add up both of these hours, we get total time is 7.75 hours. Is for one day. As she is working for 5 days, so multiply this time by 5. Since it is paper 2, so you can use calculator as well. 7.75 times 5 makes 38.75 it is, and she is getting 682. If we divide it, 682 divide by 38.75, we get $17.6. Means we did 682 divided by 38.75 and it is $17.6 hourly income. Next question. Carlos buys a new bicycle. After 1 year, he sells it for $231. He makes a loss of 16% on the price he paid. Calculate the price Carlo paid for the bicycle. So we have to find out the previous price on which Carlos bought that bicycle. So in this part, basically the original value will be 16% lesser. So his selling price is 231. Basically the technique of doing it is cost price. We should know the relation that cost price minus loss is equal to selling price. Now if we assume cost price is X, loss is 16% on the cost price, so that will be 16x by 100. This is equal to 231. After simplifying it, we know that it becomes 84x by 100 equals 231. And then by solving it, we get x equals 231 multiplied by 100 over 84. And it is, let me solve it by calculator. 231 multiplied by 100 divided by 84. It is $275. Next question. The exchange rate between dollar and euros is $1 is equal to 0.44 euros. Henry exchanges $852 for his holiday. He spends $260 when he is on holiday. He changes the rest of the money back to dollars at the same exchange rate. Calculate how much money in dollar he receives. So first we need to figure out how many euros will he receive initially. As we have seen that the relationship between dollar and euros is given as follows, that $1 is 0.44. So $850 and put it x here, cross multiply. Since they are directly proportional, we get x means euros as equal to 850 times 0.44, and that will be $374 he received euros he received. Now he spent 260, so the remaining euros are means 374 minus 260, that is it's 40 plus 74 becomes 114 euros. So again, convert it with the same exchange rate, convert it to dollars. 1 and 0.44, and here are we have euros 114 and dollar is x. So it's definitely x is equal to 114 divided by 0.44, and we get 259.09. So we can write $259, right? Next question. Anya has $3,000 to invest in a saving account for 3 years. She can choose one from these two accounts. Account A, it has 1.1% interest on first year, 1.2% interest the second year, and in the third year 1.4% interest added to the previous amount. And the condition of account B is it is giving compound interest 1.3% per year. So let's find out which account will give more profit. Since principal amount is 3%, 3,000, and time is 3 years, let's figure out the scheme of account A. So at the end of year 1, she will receive 1.1% more. So basically 101.1 over 100 times 3,000. And we get times 3,000. And we get here 3,033. Then at the end of year 2, it is 1.2% on the previous amount, year 1, means 101.2 over 100 times 3033. So our answer will come out 101.2, 3069.4 dollars. And then at the end of year 3, it's 1.4%. So again 101.4 over 100 times 3069.4. So this will be 3112.4, the amount after 3 years. Now let's find out what amount she will have if she uses account B. Compound interest is fixed compound interest, and we know we calculate compound interest by using this relation, principal amount times 1 plus r over 100 raised to power n is the number of years. So principal amount is 3,000 to 1 plus 1.3 over 100 whole power 3. So if I calculate this, it is 1 plus 1.3 over 100. 3118.5. This answer is 3118.5. So definitely this A means amount here. Let me write amount. So this account is giving more amount. So account B has more profit. So and the amount which she will receive, let's write it here, 3118.5. Let's move to the next question now. Jenny recorded the time in minutes for her 40 minutes of 40 movies. The table summarizes her results. On the grid, draw a frequency polygon. So you should know when we have to draw frequency polygon, we take the midpoints against frequencies. We plot midpoint. So midpoint of 60 to 80, this is 70. Here is 90, then 110, 130, and 150. These are the midpoints. So against 70, the frequency is 2, so the point will be plotted here. Then against 90, frequency is 7. So over here we have 7. Then against 110, the frequency is 15. It's here. Then against 130, it is 11. Then against 150, the frequency is 5. Here we have 5. Now we have to join these points by using a scale, and we join the points with straight lines in order to get a frequency polygon. So let's join these points with straight lines and we get a shape like this. This is frequency polygon. Let's join this here with 160. As the last value is 160, this polygon should be closed polygon. And since it's starting from 60, so join here to 60. So that's the frequency polygon. Let's move to the next part now. Jenny asked 60 people how many movies they had each watched in the last month. The table summarizes her results. Frequency, here we have number of movies 0 and frequencies P, and the whole frequency table has been made here. The mean number of movies watched is 2.3. Find the value of P and the value of Q. One result is obvious that sum of these all frequencies must be equal to 60. So we can make up an equation that P plus 14 plus 15 plus 7 plus Q plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 60. From here we have 15 plus 14 is 29 plus 7 36 plus 5 41 plus 2 43. So P plus Q is equal to 60 minus 43, which further makes P plus Q as equal to 17. Let's make it equation number 1, as we are going to form simultaneous equations here. And also mean is 2.3, so we will use the concept of mean here. And in frequency table, we multiply frequency with the corresponding values and add them up together. So we have 0 times P plus 1 times 14 plus 2 times 15 plus 3 times 7 plus 4 times Q plus 5 times 5 plus 6 times 2 over 60, and this is equal to the mean, which is 2.3. Let's calculate it then. This becomes 0. Here we have 14 plus 30 plus 21 plus 4q plus 25 plus 12 is equal to 2.3 multiplied with 60. So 2.3 times 60, we have 138. And sum of these numbers here, 14 plus 30 is 44, plus 21 is 65, plus 25, it's 91. 91 plus 12 makes 103. So we have 4q plus 103 is equal to 138. So 4q is equal to 138 minus 103. Let me confirm these calculations again. 14 plus 30, 14 plus 30 plus 21 plus 25 plus 12. Sorry, it is 102. So 138 minus 102, it's 36, and when we divide 4 over here, we get q as equal to 9. Using value of q here in equation 1, we get p is equal to 8. So p is 8 and q is 9. Q is 9. That's the answer to our question. Let's move to the next question now. Jenny also asked which type of movie each of the 60 people preferred. The table summarizes the results. These are action movies 24, comedy 15, drama 9, horror 12. We have to complete the pie chart to represent these results. A pie chart for action movies, which are 24 people, is shown. First, we need to find out what angle of sector will each value represent. Like for comedy, it will be 15 over 60. 60 means total people multiplied with 100, multiplied by 360. Since we have to convert them to an angle from 360. So if we get 90 degree. Similarly, drama, it will be 9 by 60 times 360. That angle will be 54 degrees. Then horror, it will be 12 by 60 times 360, and that will be 72 degrees. So let's construct these angles. So since angle for action is completed, so you will put your D on this line, either on this line or the another line, one of these lines. You will put your D on them. Then with D you will construct an angle of 90 degree. Let's say it comes out here. With D, this angle will be 90 degree. This is part for comedy movies. Then for drama, you have to put your D on the last line, means over here. You will put your D, means protractor, and you will construct an angle of 54 degree, which forms here. So that's 54 degrees. And this is for drama. Remaining part, which is 72, will obviously be this one. You have no need to construct this angle. This is obvious that this will be 72 degree, because subtracting all of them from 360, we will get our angle. And this part is for horror. Next part is one of the 60 people is chosen at random. Find the probability that this person preferred drama or horror movies. So we can find out probability by using angles. The angle for drama is 54 degree, for horror is 72 degree, or we can calculate from the number of people as well. It's your choice. Okay, let's calculate from number of people. So 9 plus 12 over 60, or 21 by 60. Simplifying it, we get 7 by 20. On table of 3, I have simplified it. So answer is 7 by 20. Next part is 2 of the 60 people are chosen at random. Calculate the probability that they both preferred comedy movies. Both preferred comedy movies. Two people are chosen. So for first people, the probability will be 15 by 60. Since in comedy the total people are 15. But for the second person, since first one is chosen, it's a case of dependent event. So since first person is chosen, the other will be selected from 14 people. So 14 by 59. And simplifying it, we get 15 ones are 15 times 4 is 60, and then 2 7. So we have 7 over 59 times 2, 118. That's the probability. Let's move to the next question. It's from algebra. We have to solve this equation. So expand the brackets. It becomes 3x plus 30 is equal to 12 minus 7x. Minus 7x will come here, becomes plus 7x. We have 10x is equal to 12 minus 30. Then 10x is equal to minus 18. And x is equal to minus 18 over 10, which is minus 9 by 5. So x is minus 9 by 5. Now we have to solve this simultaneous equation. 4x minus 3y 28. Let's make equation number 1, and then 6x plus y is equal to 9, equation number 2. I prefer whenever there is a variable which has no other coefficient except 1, I prefer to choose in this type of equation the substitution technique. So I would suggest you should also use substitution technique or substitution method would be better. Like from equation 2, we see y is equal to 9 minus 6x. Let's make equation number 3. Substitute this value of y in equation 1. Put in equation 1. And we get 4x minus 3 into 9 minus 6x is equal to 28. Simplifying it, we get 4x minus 27 plus 18x is equal to 28. 4x plus 18x makes 22x is equal to 28 plus 27. So 22x is 55, and x is equal to 55 by 22 makes it 5 by 2. We can put this value of x over here in equation number 3, and we get y as equal to 9 minus 6 times 5 by 2, and as 2 times 3 is 6, so 9 minus 15, which is minus 6. So value of x is 5 by 2 and value of y is minus 6. Next part, we have to simplify this expression. Take v as common from the numerator. It will be v bracket v minus 8. In the denominator, since it is a quadratic expression, we will factorize it by midterm breaking technique. 2 times 24 is 48. So we have to split minus 13 into such numbers whose sum give minus 13 and product gives us 48, which is product of 2 and 24. So those numbers are 16 and 3. So we have 2v square minus 16v plus 3v minus 24. Further we have v bracket v minus 8 over, let's take 2v as common from first two terms. It is v minus 8 and positive 3 as common. From the next two terms, it is also v minus 8. So further we have v bracket v minus 8 over v minus 8 times 2v plus 3. V minus 8 is cancelled with v minus 8, and we have v over 2v plus 3 as the answer. So v over 2v plus 3. Right? Let's move to the next question. It is from sets topic. Universal set is an integer from 1 till 18. Set A is the set of prime numbers and set B is of these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12 and 18. Complete the Venn diagram to illustrate this information. So here in this part, there should be some elements which are not yet common with B. So in A we have prime numbers. But we cannot go beyond 18 since universal set extends only till 18. So 2 and 3 are already here. 5 is also prime. It should come in A. Then 7 is a prime. Then 11 is a prime. Then 13 is a prime. And 17 also is a prime. It's not in B as well. So 17 will also be written here. Next, complete the description of the set B. We can see in set B, they have given us the condition that we have to identify that numbers are factor of some number. So x such that x is a factor of. So in B we see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18. All of these numbers are factors of 36 because all of these numbers are divisible by 36. Then third part, we have to find out number of elements in A union B. So we can simply count the elements in A and B all. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 elements are here. Let's write 13. Fourth part, list the elements of A complement intersection with B. Those elements which are in A complement common with A complement and B. So this part is basically A complement intersection B. So the elements coming here are 1, 4, 6, 9, 12 and 18. Now next B part, find the lowest common multiple means LCM of 140 and 770. So we know the method of finding LCM is by prime factorization of both numbers together. So let's divide them on 7 first. 720 times and 7 110. Then divide them on 2. We should divide on prime numbers only. So it becomes 10 and 55. Let's divide on 5 then. 2, 11. So we have all the prime numbers together, so multiply all of them in this order. So LCM will be 11 times 2 times 5 times 2 times 7. So it's 22, 5s are 110, 2s are 220, 220 multiplied by 7 is 1540. That's the LCM. The next part, a rectangular field measures 450 meter by 306 meter. The whole field is divided into identical square plots with no land remaining. Find the largest possible side length for the squares. So, you know that area of square is the sides multiplied by side. So we have to find out maximum possible side which will be of a square, and all of the square come in these dimensions. So in this type of question, basically we find out HCF. Again, we'll find out HCF by prime factorization. 450, 306. In this kind of prime factorization, we divide the numbers, or we do their prime factorization until both numbers have same divisor. Since here both numbers can be divided on 2, so let's write down 2 times 2, 5, and here we have 153. They are both coming in the table of 3 again. Let's divide on 3. So we have 3 7s are 21, 75. And here we have 3 5 times 15 and 3 1s are both are again coming in the table of 3. So divide them, we have 25 and 17. Now these both numbers are not coming in any table apart from 1. So product of these numbers will be the HCF. It is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, and that's 18. So 18 meter will be the answer. The next question. OAB is a sector of circle, center O, radius 11. This angle AOB is 134. Calculate arc length AB. So we know the relation to find out arc length is theta over 360 times 2 pi r. So here it will become 134 over 360 times 2 pi times 11. So if we solve it, we have times 2, 25.7 centimeter, that's the arc length. Now shortest distance from O to the line AB. AB line is this one, the straight line. So let's calculate shortest distance. So that will be the straight at 90-degree angle. This distance will be the shortest one, 90-degree angle. So we know from the properties of circle that this perpendicular basically it divides this chord AB into two equal parts. Since this is also 11, so obviously the angle will be divided into two, since the triangle is isosceles. So the half of 134 is basically 69. Sorry, 67. So we can use trigonometry. We have to find out this length. Let's make it x. It is adjacent and hypotenuse is given to us. So we will use cos 67, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, x over 11. So from here we get x is equal to 11 times cos 67, which is 4.29. So let's write it 4.3. 4.3 centimeter is this shortest distance. Okay. So this is all for this video. We will solve the remaining part of this paper in the next video. If you have any queries, you can ask in comments. Thank you for watching.